Good morning, it is Lissy. It is Thursday, July 21st, just after 7 a.m. So I only have 2 more work days, and then I have 4 days off, weekend, and then Monday, Tuesday. So I'm really excited. I think it's supposed to be, as we people in Massachusetts would say, a squasha. I think we're supposed to get, maybe some heat wave type weather over the next, starting not today, but maybe tomorrow or Saturday. So I think Sunday, Monday, Tuesday will be nice days to be down, on Martha's Vineyard, where the islands are a little bit more temperate than the mainland here in Massachusetts, if you want to call it that. So I'm psyched. I went to the gym last night, which was good. And I came home and what did I even do? I think I was watching YouTube videos. I ate a little dinner and then I caught up on some nonsense on my TV, like Food Network Star and the like, Housewives, that kind of stuff. So tonight I have no plans. So I can do one of 3 things, I think. One, I was thinking I might belly up to the bar at Grill 23 and have a cocktail and some dinner. But the con of that is starting tomorrow, I'm going to be out to dinner every night until, Monday, Tuesday. So maybe I should stay in. I could go out for exercise after work and then stay in, or I could just stay in. So those are the options presented to me at the moment. So we'll probably just see how I feel after I leave work, when I'm leaving work tonight. What else? Oh, I'm wearing Sexy Sienna today. I've been wearing a different one every day. So far, I've liked every single one that I got. The Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks are very nice, and they're not cheap, but they're not they're Tom Ford quality, but not Tom Ford price. I think they were $32 each, versus I think the Tom Ford lipsticks are maybe $45 or something like that. So that's that. And then I guess that's it. Other than I'm wearing Hermes bracelets, my Givenchy bag, and an Hermes scarf. And then this is, what is her name? Who is that? Oh, Rebecca Taylor top. And then this is a really old Nanette Lepore skirt, seriously, 15 years old. And Ferragamo sandals. So let's see. Yeah. Oops. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit stop. So that's the outfit. The other thing, I've got the morning news on the Today Show. And this whole week it's all about the Republican National Convention. Next week it'll be all about the Democratic National Convention. And no matter what your politics, because we're not going to get into that here, no need to muddy the waters of the happy space with politics, but I have to say, first of all, if you're interested in the world and what's happening, you can't ignore what's going on in politics. But having said that, I just think there's so much happening that's entertaining. The Trump and seeing, Donald Trump and seeing his whole family there. I find that very interesting. Just seeing the nonsense, all the fighting. And it's not good. It's definitely not good. But I do find it, I find it very interesting. I voraciously read the New York Times and the Wall Street Journal in the mornings. Online when I get to work, I kind of, scan a few things. And actually, scan is not the right word. I read. As I said, I really like to dig in, and I find it very interesting. But anyway, it's been a long election year, and we still have until November. So there's going to be a lot of entertainment, if you want to call it that. Anyway, that is it for the day. I perhaps will be back tomorrow. Yeah. So have a great one. I hope you're having a good week, and I will be back with you soon. Bye. Hey. Hey, it's Lissy. It is Saturday, July 23rd at 4:20. So 4:20 p.m., not a.m. Let's not be confused. So let's see. So yesterday we had the most fun. So Alicia's birthday is Monday. And yesterday the folks at the Dior store, so the manager at the Dior store, Alicia, it's very confusing. Anyway, she and I were in touch about Alicia's birthday, and she was saying, she thought it would be fun to get some people over to the store and have bubbles and, some cake and whatever. So I organized, for a bunch of gals to go to dinner, and we were going to meet at the Dior store beforehand for some bubbles. And we did that, and oh my God, the cake that Alicia got for Alicia, it was basically a Lady Dior bag cake. She had it done from a local bakery here. I think it was called Sweet Tooth Bakery in Southie. And, it was just, it was incredible. It was just amazing. And so we met there, we hung out. We didn't eat the cake there. And the cake was huge, in the words of the Donald. So anyway, we decided to take the cake with us to dinner, and then we would have it, after dinner for dessert. So one of the guys from the store helped us bring it outside while Alicia went around and got her car, and I got in the car, and then he perched it, they had it in a giant Dior box, perched it on my lap while I very gingerly held it for the car ride over to dinner to make sure I didn't ruin it, which I didn't. So we had a really fun dinner, totally whoop it up night. It was a fun group of gals. We just the stuff to talk about, you just never run out of it with these gals. So then, of course, after dinner, we're like, oh, let's go. We went to Scampo, which is in the Liberty Hotel. The Liberty Hotel here in Boston is super cool because it used to be a jail. So the inside, is all open, which is, I think the rooms are what once upon a time were, I'm assuming the cells. And, each floor is you go, the Scampo is on the first floor, and then you go up the escalator to the second floor, and the lobby is a lobby bar. So you can look up, you can look down. It's just really, really neat. So anyway, we had, we went up there for another drink or two, and before we knew it, it was midnight. I mean, I met everybody at the Dior store by 5:15. Midnight, we were still out. So needless to say, I was a little worse for the wear this morning. I was supposed to see my trainer at 8 o'clock, and then she pinged me at 6:15 saying she had 2 other clients. She lives in New Hampshire, so it's a haul for her. So her 2 other clients canceled on her for today, and could I reschedule for tomorrow? And I was like, well, I can't reschedule for tomorrow because I'm going to the Vineyard, but we can cancel. It's no problem. So I did not end up going to the gym, which I was semi-grateful for. Then Alicia pinged me, and she was like, are you up? And I'm like, oh yeah, I'm up. I'm always up at the crack. And so she called me, and we were just yapping about last night and everything, and she was thinking about going out for a walk, and I was like, should I do something now that I'm not seeing my trainer? And it is bloody hot out today. Yesterday it was 98 degrees. Today it's in the 90s again. So it was kind of if you're going to do anything, you had to do it in the morning. So she came and met me, and we went out for a walk this morning, which was really fun. And then other than that, I've kind of been a lump on a log for today. And I'm going shortly. It's early, I know. But, so Alicia and I are meeting a friend, Nicole, for dinner early at 6, because our flight to the Vineyard is early tomorrow morning, so we want to, tuck in early and whatever. So I'm going to go over to Alicia's first, and we're going to sit in her back garden and have some bubbles, and then go meet Nicole. And then Sandy's coming down from Vermont. She'll meet us at dinner, and then she'll stay with me tonight, and then Alicia, and I will head to the Vineyard. So that's a lot of yapping about who knows what. But I will try. I know how to insert pictures, but I have to figure out how to insert them when I talk about something versus at the end of a clip. I'm sure it's not that difficult. I just don't know how to do it. But I want to insert a picture of this Dior cake because it was unbelievable. What else? Oh, the other thing, I went the other day on my lunch break at work. I did a little lap. I like to go for a walk occasionally, and I was like, I might pop into H&M and just see what's happening in there. So I did buy a couple things. One is just a t-shirt, so that's not very exciting. The other is a little, like, sleeveless t-shirty dress that's cute for, like, over a bathing suit cover-up, which I'm taking to Martha's Vineyard. And I actually, while I was in the dressing room, I think I videotaped myself, so maybe I'll put that in here too. But I bought, I think I'm going to wear this on the plane tomorrow. It's really cute. It's this little H&M, like it's off the shoulder, but, I'll kind of scrunch it up. Because off the shoulder doesn't exactly work for me. But as long as I wear a bra that I don't mind people seeing. And, it's just got these cute, like, little sleeves. But I'll show you. I'll put the picture in. But this is the info. I thought it was really cute. So I'm going to wear it just on the plane, I think, tomorrow with my white jean shorts. And then, like, this will be fine for lunch, like, tomorrow or something. Unless we just nestle in and eat at the pool, which is also very possible. That might be it. So, the lipstick I'm wearing today. So I basically decided that today I was going to do, like, light makeup. Like, basically I have just, like, one solid, really light eyeshadow on, thin black liner, mascara, and a little bronzer and stuff. And then this lipstick is, this is NARS Angela. Sorry, it's like... That's what I have on. And this, I am wearing this. This is a Worth New York dress. Worth is one of those lines that you get, like people do house parties and stuff. I have a friend that, like, she doesn't have the parties at her house, but, like, there's a whole group of them that kind of sponsor the parties. So I got this a few years ago, and it's just good for a day like today because it's so hot. Like, even I went out just to get some lunch, and, I showered. I went out to grab just, there's this new place called Dig Inn. It's a I get kind of a quasi chain. It's in New York City, but we just got our first one in Boston, and it's a really nice, like, local, like, they have, like, grain and vegetable bowls and nice salad bowls with fresh, like, meats and things. So I had a really nice salad. Anyway, the point is, I was so flippin' hot. And I'm like, what am I going to wear out tonight? You don't want to wear anything constricting. You just want to be comfortable. So anyway, this is like this little eyelet dress. And I'm carrying my Chanel bag because I'm going to carry this, like, in Nantucket. And I'm wearing my Mgemi wedges. Oh, hold on. That the only problem with these is, even in the best of times, the walking is not always, you'd think the wedge would be fine, but, like, sometimes it's just, like, wobbly. But I'm not going far. Anyway, that is it. Oh, and I think you guys liked the Q&A. That was fun, I think, for all of us. And I will definitely do, I probably won't get to, like, I know I have still just as many questions left, but more on the fashion front. I will say one of the questions is, like, what's on my wish list. So I have to curate my wish list because it's never ending. But Alicia and I were talking about it. Like, I think maybe next weekend, she and I might go out and about and just, like, do a lap or two to determine what might be on the wish list, because then later in the month I can actually pull the trigger. But, maybe I'll insert a picture if I can. There is a Dior bag. Well, there were two Dior bags I was looking at last night. One is the Lady Dior bags. This go around. They have some with these thick, like, bejeweled straps. And I think it comes in black, like a baby blue, a baby pink, a chocolate brown, maybe another color or two. And so I looked at the chocolate brown one. But, I have a Black Lady Dior bag, and the chocolate brown doesn't look that different. It's really the strap that I like. And, Fendi is doing those straps that you can buy separately. I don't think at Dior you can buy the strap separately. But Fendi's doing the straps you can buy separately. So I'm like, I could just buy a fun strap to put on some of my bags. Like, I don't need to buy this bag for that. But there's it's this old vintage Dior print bag. And it's kind of a chenille, kind of velvety material. The inside of the bag is Hermes orange. But I did take pictures of both of these bags, so I'll put them in here. And those are on my wish list. And I have a few things from Gucci on the list. And a bunch of things from the C.H. Carolina Herrera store on the list. Alicia, I think, actually, if you're local, I think August 17th? Where's my phone? Alicia's doing like a shopping event one night at the C.H. Carolina Herrera store here in Boston and Copley. And I want to say it's August 17th. Yes, it's August 17th. So if you're interested in doing a little shopping, I'm sure that would be a good time to do it. Because the CH store has, like, the clothes are beautiful. Actually, this was another question. One of the questions was, like, what's the biggest bang for your buck? And I think the CH Carolina Herrera stuff is, like, biggest bang for the buck. Now, it is not cheap. Like, it's not high-end designer prices. It's not like Dior, Valentino, or even the, like, regular Carolina Herrera line. But it's not even as inexpensive as, like, DVF. It's somewhere in between. But I think the pieces are beautiful. Like, I think we've talked about this before. They use the fabrics from the regular Carolina Herrera line. So it's really just high-quality materials. Beautiful, beautiful pieces. I just love it. So anyway, that is that. And I think that's it for today. So maybe, we'll have to see. Perhaps I shall chat you all up from Martha's Vineyard. If the ladies are so inclined to be included, I will include them. But Sandy probably won't care, and Alicia definitely won't care. So we'll see what happens there. But anyway, I hope you're having a great weekend, and I'll see you soon. Bye.